All right, everyone, welcome to Module 4. We are switching gears this week, okay? So our topics are traumatic brain injury, or TBI, and dementia. I have to warn you ahead of time, this week is pretty content heavy, so make sure you're allowing yourself enough time that you can really work through all of the material, listen to the video lectures, do the reading. Our quiz is a little bit different this week, so just make sure that you're really ready and committed because there's a lot of information this week. Okay, so we're going to start with traumatic brain injury or TBI. There is one reading, and you'll have video lectures to watch, just like in previous modules. The videos are going to walk you through different causes of traumatic brain injury, different types of traumatic brain injury, and deficits that you'll see in working with individuals who have a TBI. And this obviously, because it's an SHS course, will focus on speech, language, cognitive changes, but we'll talk about some of the other physical deficits that you might see as well. Okay, so there is a quiz related to TBI, and I would go through all of the TBI content first and then go ahead and take that quiz. And then, still in the same module, but you'll kind of switch gears a tiny bit more to start learning about dementia. Okay, so the dementia content, same thing. You're going to have videos and reading, just content to learn. So let yourself get through all of that content at your own pace. Listen to it a couple times if you need to. And then after that, you're going to have a quiz on dementia. And dementia is going to, I meant to say this, all of that content is going to walk you through kind of same as TBI, just different types of dementia. There's going to be information on primary progressive aphasia, which is a dementia type, and various types. So you'll learn all about that and the role of the speech language pathologist or audiologist or clinician, researcher, wherever you end up in your career. But it's again important for us to understand what our role is in working with someone who has dementia, and most importantly, their family sometimes in these cases. So anyway, you'll get through all of that content and then you'll have a quiz to do. Okay. So this quiz is different because you can only take it one time. So a lot of your other quizzes, you've had multiple attempts. This time you have one, and there's going to be case studies. Okay. So you're going to watch case study videos and you're going to be analyzing speech characteristics and things like that. Um, those will be the questions and answers that you have on your quiz. Okay. So what I would recommend is that you open it and watch the videos, the case studies before you start taking the quiz. Okay. So watch the videos beforehand. You can look at the questions beforehand so you kind of know what you're getting into. You know what to pay attention to in the case study videos. Okay. So give yourself a lot of time to review and prepare for that. So then once you get to the quiz, open the quiz once you're ready and once you've already reviewed and prepared for the content, because you can only take it that one time. Okay. So when you open the quiz, those videos will be embedded again into the quiz. So you can watch them again while you're in the quiz, but you're really going to want to have like already viewed the videos beforehand. So you're not having to do it all on the spot for the first time during the quiz, if that makes sense. Okay. So just pay attention to that because it's different this week. There's also going to be another study guide this week. So this study guide is going to focus on TBI and dementia. So same as the last study guide that went through all of that aphasia content. This study guide is going to give you practice questions, knowledge checks, things like that, so you can make sure that you're on track and you're understanding everything that you should at this point in the course. Okay. And as always, please reach out. Reach out with questions. You can email us. You can pop into my office hours. I know that our schedules are they can all be a little bit busy. So please feel free. I'm available to make different appointments. We can do a Zoom at a different time if office hours don't work, or a phone call, whatever works for you. Okay, so good luck with this material. It's really interesting. It's one of my passion areas, TBI and dementia. So I hope you enjoy it and please reach out with questions. Okay, take care.